Spine Chiropractic, where we care for people and animals over here in Inman Park, Atlanta, Georgia. Today we are going to be talking about something that you all probably do at least once a day, maybe 17 times, maybe 400 times, or you might see people do it all the time, and that's cracking your own back. Stop it. Don't do it anymore, please. And we're going to go over why you shouldn't be doing it so that you yourself know why you shouldn't be doing it. And you can tell the masses to stop doing it because it's not helping them either. So, we're going to start with our amazing drawing over here. I think Blake did it, so that's why it's a little blocky. So we're going to talk about subluxation. A subluxation is a lack of motion, to say the least. There's a lot of nervous system stuff, and we can talk about this forever. Or we're just going to talk about the movement capabilities of it right now. So there's a restriction in motion in one or more directions of the vertebrae. So right here, we drew it. The orange symbolizes the subluxation. So if something doesn't work right, other things have to compensate for it, correct? You can deal with that at work, you can deal with that wherever you are at home, or you can deal with it in your body. So when this isn't moving, the joints above and below it have to move a lot more to compensate for that lack of motion. So when you out there are adjusting yourself and afterwards you feel that pop, that release and all that kind of stuff, and it feels a little better, you have that increased range of motion, you're like, wow, that was amazing. What are those chiropractors for? I don't understand what you were doing with that popping. So when the pop happens, the cracking and all that, that is the negative pressure that is created by the stretching of the joints. And that's what happens inside. The nitrogen gas gets released, and the feeling good happens from a whole bunch of stuff that we can talk about with our neurology. So, when that happens, when you do it yourself, you are increasing that range of motion above and below the joint. You're not capable of actually adjusting the subluxation in your body. Let me be clear about that. You have to go past the end range of motion, actually, sometimes of your body. And you yourself can't really find out where that is. You just kind of go crazy and do your subluxation dance. All right. So, when you put more motion into the joints that are already moving, it's also bad because you're making those joints lax. You're destabilizing the area, to say the least. So the ligaments that are here to stabilize your spine are going to become more loose because you're putting more motion in them. And not only that, but that subluxation is still there. So what? I had no idea, right? That's why we're here, because what we do as chiropractors is we find that subluxation, we see where the joint doesn't move appropriately, and we adjust it. We put motion back into your body so that you can feel better and you can go do things better, and your nervous system is functioning a lot more clear because there's no interference in here. We didn't even talk about that. So what I urge you to do is go see a chiropractor. And people do say that, oh my gosh, once you go to a chiropractor you have to go forever. But that's also a lie. I mean, we do see people once a week sometimes once a month. And we see people even once every 2 months, and that's amazing because they get the motion that they need out of their joints. We're not even talking about the nervous system side because that's a whole different talk, and they feel better. So, would you rather get adjusted once a month, or would you rather have to crack your back, get the ligaments nice and loose because that's what our body needs, right? Loose ligaments? I don't think so. That's why you sprain your ankle. So, don't do that 400 times a day. Go see a chiropractor, we'll take care of you, and I bet you will feel a lot better. So, from us here at Any Spine Chiropractic Center, have a great day, and we will see you soon.